from Just Anita. Today I'm talking about ghostly hitchhikers. So here we go. A ghostly hitchhiker refers to the subject of the vanishing hitchhiker urban legend, a classic ghost story where a driver picks up a passenger who then disappears from the vehicle without explanation. The story often culminates with the driver discovering that the vanished passenger was a ghost. Sometimes on the anniversary of their death in a car accident, often leaving behind an item or information that leads the driver to their gravestone or family, confirming the special nature. Number 1. The Disney Haunted Mansions Trio. The Disney Haunted Mansions Trio are 3 resident spirits of the Haunted Mansion, known as Phineas the Traveler. The Traveler is a man with the carpet bag, who is the character often referred to as the Traveler. Is the skeleton considered one of the iconic ghosts of the attraction because of him being a skeleton, and Gus the prisoner is short, dwarf-like figure with a long beard and a ball and chain around his ankle. Phineas the Traveler is with the skeleton, and Gus the prisoner are ghostly hitchhikers. Through a clever visual trick where the animatronic ghosts appear to be riding with guests in doom buggies after passing them with their thumbs out in a quite cryptic scene. Number 2. Resurrection Mary in Chicago. Resurrection Mary in Chicago's most famous vanishing hitchhiker ghost, an urban legend about a young woman in a white dress seen hitchhiking on Archer Avenue, especially near Resurrection Cemetery, who disappears from the car after being picked up. The story likely began in the 1930s after a young woman died in a car crash on her way home from Old Henry Ballroom. While her exact identity is debated, possible candidates include reports of her handprints burned into the cemetery's fence. Though the cemetery attributes their presence to a vehicle. Number 3. The Vanishing Hitchhiker. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is a prominent urban legend about a driver picking up a hitchhiker who then disappears, often revealed to be a ghost who died at the spot where they were picked up. The legend is notable for its ancient roots, apparently in various forms for centuries and continuously evolving, with folklorists like Jan Arnold Brunvand extensively documenting its veritations and cultural significance. Number 4. White Woman of the Belgian Tunnel in Switzerland. White Woman of the Belgian Tunnel is a well-known urban legend in Switzerland about a ghostly figure of an elderly woman dressed in white who appears to drive as a hitchhiker spirit, sometimes speaking to them before vanishing mysteriously. Sightings of this spectral hitchhiker, known as the Reese Flaw, are said to have begun in the early 1980s, turning the tunnel into a popular, albeit eerie, tourist attraction. Number 5. The Niles Canyon Ghost. The Niles Canyon Ghost is a vanishing hitchhiker urban legend from Northern California, featuring a spectacle girl who appears on Niles Canyon Road on or around February 28th. Looking to hitch a ride to San Francisco. The elderly dies in a car crash in the canyon, and the ghost attempts to hitchhike, often disappearing as the car reaches the Dummerwagen Bridge, sometimes even causing drivers to crash or swerve due to a physical sensation. The story is also known as the White Witch and has been documented in local newspapers. Number 6. UBC's ghostly hitchhiker. Drivers at UBC have encountered a young woman in a white dress at night. When offered a ride, she hands you a slip of paper with address of Old Main Library that no longer exists before she disappears from the back seat. That'd be creepy. Number 7, the Flapper Ghost. The Flapper Ghost refers to several different urban legends and local ghost stories, but the most prominent story is about a woman dressed in 1920s attire seen hitchhiking and vanishing near Wyndham Century and Forest Park, Illinois near Chicago. Other flapper ghosts include the spirit of actress Olive Thomas, who is said to haunt New York City, and Poppy Hill from the Netflix series The Haunting of Hill House. Number 8, and the last one, The Legend of the Hitchhiker. The Legend of the Hitchhiker is not a single story, but refers to a few different stories. Most commonly, a classic urban legend about a vanishing hitchhiker, or a 1953 film about a spree-killing hitchhiker named Billy Cook, or a comedy science fiction series about space travel. The most famous version of the legend involves a driver picking up a spectral hitchhiker who vanishes from the car, often at a graveyard, leaving the driver shocked. Okay, that's all I have for tonight. Next week will be ghost stories of Canadian small towns, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will get to unsolved mysteries sometime. I don't know when. Huh?
The writer hasn't got there yet.
Yeah, my writer hasn't got to it yet. But anyways, you know the scoop. I'll probably do a short after, I don't know. But you know the scoop. Like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you want me to talk about stuff or do whatever, then leave it in the comment. And have a good rest of the weekend and have a good week. And I'll see you when I see you. So, bye for now.